Thank you for that welcome. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, good day to all of you. Hello, good day. Yeah. On behalf of Parliamentary Network Africa, I extend my gratitude to Double Think Lab, and the China in the World community for this esteemed invitation. It is an honor to conclude such a transformative summit here in Johannesburg, where critical insights into China's evolving global footprints have been shared. Over the past days, this summit has provided valuable insights into China's enduring influence worldwide. Participants engaged with the China Index, a cross-regional tool that objectively measures and visualizes the People's Republic of China's overseas influence using comparable data. Discussions also delved into diverse topics. These discussions have underscored the importance of informed and coordinated approaches to addressing shared challenges while upholding transparency, accountability, and citizen engagement in governance systems. At Parliamentary Network Africa, we share this commitment to fostering accountable and transparent governance. Our vision is an Africa where all countries have open, transparent, and accountable parliaments reflecting the will and aspirations of the people. Through our 360-degree theory of change, which integrates knowledge generation, capacity building, advocacy, stakeholder engagement, we strive to enhance legislative governance. One of our flagship initiatives, that is the Open Parliament Index, evaluates parliamentary openness across Africa, empowering legislators to benchmark their performance and implement reforms. Since its inaugural release in 2022, the OPI has expanded to include more countries, with a new report set for release this year. This tool exemplifies how global best practices can be contextualized to foster participatory democracy on the continent. Furthermore, through PN-Africa's sub-grants program, transformative strides have been made in fostering open parliaments across West Africa. In its first phase, 6 parliamentary monitoring organization networks in Liberia, Nigeria, Togo, Benin, Niger, and Ivory Coast received sub-grants to address gaps identified in the Open Parliament Index and to drive collaboration with their respective parliaments. These grants enabled critical interventions, such as presenting the Open Parliament Index report to the parliamentary stakeholders. The initiative was widely welcomed by the various parliaments, with many legislators demonstrating a willingness to address the gaps identified and improved upon their scores. Notably, the Parliament of Ghana has taken a significant step by establishing a Citizenship Bureau, an office dedicated to fostering citizen engagement and participation in legislative processes. This development underscores the transformative potential of the Open Parliament Index in driving openness, transparency, accountability across African parliaments. Innovative citizen engagement strategies also emerge through these partnerships. For example, the Nigerian PMO network hosted radio talk shows, while the Benin PMO network conducted monthly Facebook Live interviews, allowing citizens to interact directly with members of parliaments on legislative issues. These initiatives have significantly bridged the gap between citizens and their respective representatives, fostering a culture of participatory democracy. PN Africa, originally established in 2015 as Parliamentary News Africa, began by printing and distributing parliamentary newspapers to members of Parliament of Ghana, while soft copies were sent directly to legislators across Africa, including the Gambia and Sierra Leone. Guided by the principles of the Declaration on Parliamentary Openness, which underscores that parliamentary information belongs to the people, PN Africa sought to bridge the gap between legislative processes and public understanding. The onset of COVID-19 significantly shaped PN-Africa's approach, inspiring the launch of the Parliamentary Electronic News Project, that's the PEN project. This innovative initiative ensured that parliamentary representatives across West Africa could continue to access vital legislative updates despite the challenges posed by the pandemic. While Ghana remains the primary recipient of hard copies of the parliamentary newspaper, 5 additional countries, that is Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Senegal, Burkina Faso, and Cote d'Ivoire, also now receive printed copies, all at no cost. Soft copies, meanwhile, are shared widely across the continent to maintain accessibility and inclusivity. By embracing digital transformation, the PEN project empowers citizens across West Africa to engage meaningfully with governance, amplifying their voices and fostering transparency. This dual approach of print and digital publication reflects PN-Africa's commitment to ensuring that legislative information is accessible to all, even in the most challenging circumstances. While we have achieved significant milestones, challenges persist. Political instability, resistance to transparency, and financial constraints highlight the need for sustained advocacy and resource mobilization. Yet, these challenges have taught us valuable lessons. Resilience, adaptability, and local ownership remain crucial in navigating disruptions and fostering systemic change. As we reflect on PRC's growing presence in Africa, PN-Africa's work underscores the importance of legislative oversight to ensure that foreign engagements, particularly in sectors like infrastructure and technology, prioritize transparency and accountability and public welfare. By safeguarding democratic values, we can counteract external influences and strengthen governance systems. This summit has been an evidence of the power of collaboration. The exchange of ideas, strategies, and experiences has laid a foundation for innovative approaches to shared challenges. At PN-Africa, we remain committed to these conversations, driving open governance and empower citizen engagement as integral tools for resilience. As we move forward, let us build on the strides achieved here, leveraging partnerships, fostering synergies, and championing democratic values. Together, we can create governance systems that are not only resilient, but also responsive to the needs of our people. Thank you for this opportunity to share our journey and to learn from yours. Together, we can shape a future grounded in equity, democracy, and shared progress. Thank you all.